And welcome back, everyone, as we are here for race two of the 5 races here tonight. This is the Pro Series Heat 2. Top 2 racers move on to the Pro Series final. Bottom 2 racers will move on to race 4, the wild card race, where they'll face the other 2 guys from race 1 for the top 2 spots to move on to race 5 here as we get ready for the green flag, and it is out. We have Ty, Garrett, Ramon, and John here tonight. Ty does sit in first place here in the standings. As these guys will head past turn 2. Garrett out with the early lead. Ty's in second, Ramon in third, John in fourth. John last week made his Pro Series final debut as he was able to pick up a top 2 spot.
It looks like Ty at the inside there and takes over first, Pete.
So Ty will pass Garrett here for first. As these guys head into turn 8 here. Still all 4 racers very close. And
Oh,
Garrett
Garret
maybe
takes
looking
the
to
inside. Oh, we got a huge wreck,
big
Pete.
wreck. Big wreck, Jason.
We got Ty and the
So
Ty must have
three
spun out.
three cars involved there, really. 2 got the worst of it. As Garrett will move up to first, John will go from fourth to second, and Ty will go from second to third. Or he wasn't first.
First,
Sorry.
correct, yeah.
John was in fourth. So
Ty
Ty
just
then
takes over Ramon there, so we must have seen maybe a little walk contact by Ramon.
Yep.
Not sure.
Not sure, but Ty will pass Ramon here as we are 13. We're just over a minute and a half into this race, so a lot of time left, but what a big wreck. So now we have 1 and 2 close to each other, and 3 or 4 are way back there. We'll see if these guys can make their way back into the race here, as we are now on lap 2. Take a look here at Ramon back and forth. He's right behind Ty. We'll see if those 2 can move in unison here and try to catch the leaders. As we take a look here at Ty moving into turn 2 here. John was able to get second last week in Heat 1. Punched his ticket to the Pro Series final. Ty won race, Long Beach race last week. Ty has won 3 races this season already. He's looking for his 4th win of the season. Ramon would love to get some points here. As we saw Ramon get 3rd place at Fuji here a couple weeks ago. He hasn't been in the top 3 since then, so it'd be great for him to get up there. Garrett, he won Heat 2 last week, so we saw him in the Pro Series final last week. He's looking to go back-to-back weeks with a Heat win. As these guys will hit the starting line here. We'll see what we got for times as Garrett crosses with a 1:37.524. So fast lap so far this race, but we had a 1:35.601 last race, Jason. So these guys still not quite at that speed yet, as we got a 1:36.767 by Ty here. So he gains some ground as he heads around turn 2. Garrett separating himself a little bit from John. John looking to get 2nd place 2 weeks in a row in a Heat. Punches ticket to the Pro Series final for 2 weeks in a row. These guys head towards turn 8 here and down towards the hairpin. With Garrett in first, John in second, Ty in third, Ramon in fourth. Top 2 will move on to the Pro Series final. Race 5, the other 2 will move on to race 4 in the wild card race. as these guys will hit the casino straight and head down the straight, long straightaway here. As Garret still pulls away a little bit from John, it looks like. As we take a look at our leader here, as he goes around turn 13, 14 there.
Oh,
He got a loose.
he got real loose speed.
So Garret
Good
hits the wall
save by
pretty
Garret,
hard.
though. Might have
But
seen some damage.
John will make up some ground, so will Ty and Ramon here.
He's looking good for Ty. Still got 9, almost 10, basically 10 minutes left, Pete. We'll see what these lap times turn out.
A lot of time
there
left.
It is.
Ty drops to 1:35.937, so he gained a lot of time there on the leaders in just one lap. He does that a couple more times, Jason. He's going to be right in it. And the thing is, Ramon is not very far behind him either.
Ramon's right in it. If any mistakes up there in the top 2 positions, it's anyone's race, Pete.
So these guys will head past turn 7 here, down the back straightaway. As Garret makes a really good recovery, he still has a little bit of distance between him and John. As we take a look here, they'll head down towards the hairpin here, turn 10. Take a look here, Garret again, headed out of the hairpin, down the straightaway. We'll see what we have for lap times here. Garret did hit the wall, but he was able to recover and maintain his lead. We'll see if Ty gained any more ground as we got 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in this heat number 2. This is a 15-minute heat. Top 2 move on, bottom 2 move on to the wild card race. We are on week 6 here of an 8-week series. This is the GT3 Pro Series Season 4 at the Grid Lounge here in downtown Cedar Falls, Iowa. As Ty again posts a 1:35.733, so not the fastest of the night, but Jason, he is running very, very well right now in 3rd.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching here. I can see if he keeps this up. Garret and John have been pretty consistent though, so it's gonna take a lot of good, clean work by Ty to make his way up there.
Yep, it is. And what's crazy, Jason, Garret and John just ran their best laps of the race, and Ty was still faster by over a second. So we'll see if he can catch these 2 leaders here as he heads past turn 8 here. We're taking a look at Ramon back and forth. He's still not very far out of it. He's right there. Any sort of wreck, and he can take advantage as Garret comes around the hairpin and towards the straightaway. Take a look there at John. Still not that far behind, but looks like Garret has made it back some ground from his original wall hit. You definitely tell Ty has made up ground. He's not that far away from John. John will start having thinking about Ty real quick. As it looks like Ty is making up really good ground here. All 4 racers are pretty tight, Jason, as we head into lap 6 here.
There it is. Ty is definitely making up some ground. Just put down a 1:35.670. So
just right off the fastest time of the night. Jason
chopping
very close to that
each lap.
And I honestly, I wouldn't doubt if he gets it. I wouldn't doubt if he gets the fastest lap of the night tonight here, as he is just continually running very well here.
Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome watch. I can imagine once John sees Ty just closing that distance, it's gonna get in his head potentially. And God, as you can see, there he is. Ty's just ripping around the corner. This is gonna play out to be something.
Yep, we have just under 6 minutes left here, and Ty is gaining by the second as these guys will head towards the hairpin, excuse me, with Garret still in first, John in second, Ty in third, Ramon in fourth. Be huge if John could get second here and move on to the Pro Series final 2 weeks in a row, but he'll have to deal with Ty very quickly here as they head down the casino straightaway. and towards lap 7 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this Pro Series Heat 2. Top 2 move on, bottom 2 move to race 4. As Ty's pulled away a little bit from Ramon. Ramon's still close though, so if there is a wreckage, he'll be there.
Yeah, and Garret lays down fastest lap for himself there. He's looking pretty consistent, so I'm thinking Garrett's gonna pull out a first place victory unless something comes up.
We still have just under 5 minutes left, so still quite a bit of time here as we see Garret ripping it around, heading towards turn 5 here. And up towards turn 6. We take a look here at Ramon back and forth, trying to make up as much ground as he can. John's in second, Ty right behind him in third. You can see Ty right there. He is going to be coming up in John's rearview mirror very quickly.
Oh, he gets a little into the wall there. Not too bad though.
So Ty bumps the wall, Jason?
Yeah, just, you know, it's kind of expected. He's pushing to catch up here. And it wasn't a terrible contact, but probably just enough to damage the bumper.
Yep, so it looks like he didn't lose a whole lot of time there, but that obviously won't help his cause. Let's just take a look here at Garret coming out of the hairpin, headed down the Casino straightaway, still in first place. Under 4 minutes left to go here in Heat 2. As we take a look now at Ramon going around the hairpin. He'll just try to continue to run good laps and get the best time he possibly can to get some momentum for the wild card race here. As we take a look here at John, you can see Ty not very far behind him. Whoa!
Yeah, that's, I don't want to call it an aggressive line. I think that's the line a lot of guys are taking, but you can see there,
Ooh,
it gets you a little airborne.
Looks a little tough there, Jason. If you're coming too hot, you could hit that wall coming out of turn 14. But
yeah, it's no joke.
So far,
you spin those tires around, Pete. I don't know. I avoided it, so it's kudos to them guys for pushing through it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. We got 3 minutes left in this race. Garret still leads. John's still in second, but Ty, you can tell, is gaining very quickly. We'll see what can happen here as we take a look here at Ramon in fourth. Now we look ahead at Ty. He is right behind John now as they head down past turn 7 towards turn 8 here.
This would be big for John if he could hold him off. We could see some defensive driving. It's definitely doable.
Yeah, we'll see if John can hold him off, because we know just by the lap times that Garret is going to catch him. Or Ty, excuse me, is going to catch him. So we'll see if John can hold him off as these guys head into the hairpin. They want to come out. They'll be heading down the Casino straightaway here. We'll have 2 laps left here, I believe, as these guys head down the straightaway.
Pete, I think this corner right here, we may see Ty make up some serious time. That's my prediction. We'll see what happens here, though. He's been ripping through. Ooh, a little sideways even.
A little, yep, maybe just a little loose, but still all right. Still right behind John as they head. So it looks like if the time holds, we still have 2 laps left. 2 laps left still here. Let's take a look here. Ramon's still in fourth. He's still not very far behind, Jason. All 4 of these racers have raced fairly well here.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with Ty and John here about to get in a close battle. You never know. You could see Ramon just slip on through if these guys get spinning each other out. He's in a good spot.
We'll see if John can hold off Ty, as Ty has reached him here as they head past turn 7. You can see these 2 together here, headed past turn 9. They'll head towards the hairpin where the white flag will be out when they hit the starting line. Garret comfortably in first. He'll hit the hairpin here. As we take a look here at Ty, still right behind John in third. These guys will hit the hairpin, go down the Casino straight. So Ty, let's see if Ty can take advantage. It's almost like we're having an extra lap, Jason, because only have 25 seconds left in this race, and we're going to get one more lap.
Yeah, he's got some time to make up. But,
whoa!
Ooh, he lost a little time there, Pete.
So it looks like he lost a little bit of time there as the white flag is rolling here. Take a look here at Garret heading past turn 2. Ooh.
Yeah,
So he's got a little loose there. Jason, is that tire wear, or our driver is, air,
Yeah,
or what's going on there?
Tire wear is probably a pretty good guess. He also just could be, slowing down a little bit, knowing, hey, last lap, I'm in it. But yeah, Ty is pushing John here, Pete.
Yeah, we'll see if Ty goes for it here as they head past turn 7.
He's got to make a move here soon.
We'll see if Ty can go for broke here. You might as well go for it.
Oh, and he's got an inside position here.
Does have the inside position as they head towards, and he will make the move, Jason. The Ty goes into second as they head towards the hairpin here. If Garret comes out of it okay, he'll get first. They'll head down the casino straightaway. Ty makes the move on John. We saw it coming from a long ways away. He was gaining. Just wasn't sure if John would be able to hold him off. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't. As these guys will head down the straightaway past turn 13, 14. Garret will get first. Ty will get second. John gets third, and Ramon will get fourth here in Heat 2 of the Pro Series races here. So Garret and Ty move on. Pro Series final, they'll be in the main event tonight, race 5. John and Ramon will move to race 4. Well, they'll be in the wild card race. So next up is the sport car race, which will feature a 125-minute race, winner take all. And we'll be back with you shortly.